Our constitutional and civil rights are being stolen, ignored, and trampled upon. Prisons are overflowing with the wrongfully convicted. If you agree it's time for members of our legal system to be brought back into line, your voice can be heard. Talking Back Justice reality television gives you that voice. You, the audience, are invited to play a vital role for positive democratic and judicial change. The reality TV program, Taking Back Justice, is the next logical step. We show injustices suffered by ordinary people, brave people who feel they've been wronged and who are bravely taking on the system. Taking Back Justice is a reality crime drama like no other. Instead of showing members of the judiciary and law enforcement going after the poor, the innocent, and minorities, we document cases where ordinary people go after corrupt judges, politicians, prosecutors, and law enforcement personnel. At TBJ Television, we diagnose victims' pain, spotlight their problems, and chronicle those beating a corrupt and all too often predatory system. We also provide political and social media strategies and support teams, as well as authoring cutting-edge legislation. We have all been conditioned to accept the unacceptable, conditioned by our government and judiciary who thwart the Constitution in order to control the people. The Founding Fathers created a constitution designed so that we the people could be able to control our government, and not the other way around. Never before has a television show offered an audience the opportunity to influence legal cases, state and federal elections, and remove corrupt public officials. Taking Back Television reveals what unethical politicians, judges, prosecutors, and police do not want you to know, that you have the power. To do this and create the next step in reality television, we need your help. We are starting with our first 3 television shows. Amish farmer Samuel Garrod made a natural skin cream not unlike many sold legally on Amazon. Samuel is now in jail. The first show is an expose about how the government uses its power to put natural healing companies and healers out of business, despite laws to protect them. Please watch and join the fight for our right to natural healing. Our second show documents how Billy Fleshner from South Dakota decided to take back justice by representing himself at his own criminal trial. Facing trumped-up charges and no evidence, he could have joined the ranks of the wrongfully imprisoned. The police illegally confiscated his belongings, betting that Billy could not afford an attorney and would plead guilty to a crime he never committed. But Billy fought back, and he won. Billy is now in civil court to bring the corrupt officials to justice. Our third show demonstrates how family court judges routinely rewrite the facts of a case, ignoring statuses to create the outcomes they desire, regardless of legal precedents. Byron Baker started a landmark civil rights action in federal court naming the judge, prosecutors, and lawyers who thought they could do what they please with no legal repercussions. Our team is experienced at producing broadcast quality television and media at below industry costs. We are ready. We have multiple distribution options, both domestic and international. Your contributions and participation make a difference. Our criminal justice system is an international embarrassment. Prison rates in the USA are the world's highest. The majority of prisoners are Black, Hispanic, and poor. Most prisoners are incarcerated for victimless crimes. Prosecutors, police, and others are financially rewarded for filling prisons, many of which are prisons for profit. Our experienced Dream Team has done productions for both television and feature films. All are committed to creating something historic for the common good. Already, we are making a difference. Our growing website features resources and court filings throughout North America. Taking Back Justice Television empowers our audience to make a difference. It is disruptive, participatory reality television. Behind the scenes, we have some of the most powerful and qualified legal and political minds, bar none, sharing with our audience strategies on how anyone can influence a political nomination, primary, and general election. Our creative, legal, and advisory team has already freed many unjustly incarcerated victims. In the process, many judges, prosecutors, and politicians have lost their jobs. Help us to finally expose these real stories using the power of television. You have the power. Taking Back Justice reality television demonstrates how it's done. We invite you to join us. Please support our crowdfunding and support the fight to right the wrongs in our criminal justice system and take back justice. To do that, all we need is you.